Hello and welcome to the 10th devlog for the Super Mario Bros. Fan game. By the way, if you have an idea for the title of that game, please tell me, because for now it is still being called the Super Mario Bros. Fan game, because I cannot for the life of me come up with a good idea. Anyway, I already recorded this video, but my microphone wasn't on, so that's fun. But before we start, here are the disclaimers. Oh, I'm a little too far ahead. So, disclaimer. Overall, the Super Mario Bros. Fan game is currently roughly 9% AI generated. It uses about 57% AI code, and 0% art, music, sound effects, and writing are AI generated. And the reason for this is because when I first started, I did not know how to code. I just wanted to put my art into a game, and the only way that I could think of without having me pay someone, which is not something that I am capable of doing, is to AI generate it. And my idea was that eventually I would learn, and what do you know, I did. And the past three updates, almost every single, if not every single feature has been completely AI free. I know that this update has had 0 AI involved in the creation of it. So that's awesome. And at the beginning it was at like 95% AI, so it's gone a long way. Credits: all the graphics and artwork, level design, game design, UX design, I guess that counts too, writing, story, and by the end of it, almost all the coding, but currently technically not most coding, are all by me. And then I also made some sounds. And then I think the better credit, the person who's put more work into this game, is Dog, who has made over 70 songs, if you include variants of songs, for this game. Their channel's in the description. Now, yep, please read the description. Not only does it have linked channels and stuff, but more importantly, it also has a devlog of every single new feature that's been added for this update, as well as the Super Mario Bros. Fan game level contest. That's right, you have the chance for your levels to appear in my fan game. You can submit as many levels as you want. It just has to... Oh, sorry, brain fart. It just has to fill the criteria that is on the screen right now. You have to fill out the form in the description to submit, and most important, something you should know, when I put your level in, it's not going to be exactly the same. I'm definitely going to change some parts, both decoration elements and whatnot, also probably gameplay elements to fit the game better. I'm not going to lie and say that everyone here is amazing level designers. Neither am I, but I'm working on it. So, yeah. And that is the end of the disclaimers for now. I am going to quickly turn down the volume of the game for just a bit. Yeah. I'll show you the first new feature. That's right, I have pretty much finished the title screen. It's not actually done, but this is as close as it has been. Okay, it's as close as it's been done ever, but that's just kind of how that works. But you know what I mean. It's how I envisioned it. The only thing that is really left to fulfill this vision, other than it being literally perfect, is this title itself, which is a work in progress. Obviously, it's not going to be called Mario Fan Game, but also I made that sprite work in, I think, 5 seconds, maybe. Oh no, 5 seconds is too little. 30 seconds. Anyway, to answer your question, Clover Finder Boy, yes, your name is an Easter egg, as well as SPOOPA, MKSTAR, HEYALTS, GWB, BEDBUG, BEDBUG000, JDNPLAYZ with a Z, 7173, JACANEU, Julie, FIREZ, FIREZ202, Ethan, Nobody, YEETKNIGHT, CHIBI, FLUFFYDOGS, and SHADOWRUBY. All of those are references to various different people who have been either viewers or friends or something like that, right? So I'm going to enter in, let's say, HEYALTS, because they are probably watching this video. And so this is a smaller devlog video. I mostly made it because the features I added, I didn't add many features, but they are more flashy, I guess. They're not like, oh, I redid the code for the game or something like that, which I will actually eventually do to get rid of the AI code, because the AI code is really bad in some parts. But anyway, for now, what if we just take a moment to chill, right? Let's just chill for a bit. So I have added ambience to the background of every single stage. You could actually hear it at the beginning. It's quiet, but it's there. The bird song and sounds of the forest are here. If you are just standing there for a while, then it will slowly fade in. In the future, I plan to make Mario fall asleep just like he does in the 3D games, or probably sit down and then fall asleep, but you'll probably get an achievement for it or something. But yeah, no. And I'm going to go to the other levels and showcase that. But namely, one other thing, because by the end of this, Mario will have sat down or fallen asleep, you're going to have to be jostled awake, right? So this is what's going to happen when you start moving again. The music just instantly snaps back. You're right back into the action. Here's the next showcase of that feature with the underground level. So this ambient noise is a lot quieter just because if I had made it any louder, it would have been really obtrusive when you're just playing the stage normally. But this is sewer background sounds, right? Like the sounds of a sewer, because this level, I mean, currently it looks like a cave, but that's just temporary. That's just a quick sprite that I ripped from the sprites resource now. Eventually it will be an actual proper sewer. I can't speak, sorry. And then moving on to the last example that I have to show here. The canyon made by Mario Bros. Mayhem this level. Submitted through the level contest, might I add. It's a shame that we're gonna have to hear this song go away, because I really like this one. It's one of my favorites that Dog has made so far. Although he's made a lot of good ones. So many. I don't think I should share them yet, though, just because spoilers. But yeah, we'll wait here. You can already kind of hear it, but there you go. That is the last one. It is just some basic wind slowed down. Coding these features has really helped me understand how the sounds of this game work. So sounds are going to be, it's going to be a lot better. I mean, the only reason I added that thing to the title screen is because after I coded this, I found out that you can change the pitch of the sounds, which is really cool. But yeah, that's pretty much all for this update. There's some more stuff in the patch notes, or not patch notes, devlog, but you know, it's boring stuff like, I increased the speed of the Koopa shell. So, not very interesting. Not going to talk about it. You can read, right? You know how to read, hopefully. So, and if you don't know how to read, either 1, I feel bad for you, 2, what are you doing with your life, or 3, you are too young to be on YouTube. One of those 3 is the case. And by I feel bad for you, I mean, like, genuinely, I'm so sorry. But, I'm getting off topic. Oh, actually, I just realized something. Neat little Easter egg. Let me pull it up real quick. So, that background noise that you heard for the ground theme, right? The force sound effect, right? That comes from a little game that I played a ton as a kid called Disney Infinity, right? This is actually an album on KH Insider, which is a music website that I helped create. I didn't upload the files, but I sorted all of them. It took hours and hours, but I mean, it wasn't really too much, but let's see. Where is it? Yes, the default sky in the game. Because you can basically change how the sky and the terrain looks, right? So this is the default sky sound effects in the game. And that is where I got that sound effect from. So there's a neat little Easter egg for the maybe 2% of players who will play my fan game who have also watched these devlogs. There you go. Neat little piece of trivia there. So yeah, very interesting. God, this game is nostalgic. And that'll be it. Thank you for watching the 10th devlog video for the Mario Mario Mashup Pack. Well, I'm all over the place today. The Mario fan game. If you have any ideas for what to name the fan game, please tell me. I cannot come up with the name for the life of me. I don't remember if I made that joke in this recording of the video or the one where I didn't have my mic on. Hopefully not this recording. Don't play that song. Yeah. Bye.